Hey, this is Steve Gambill, and this is Life and Leadership. And I wanted to start with this thought that unity is hidden in community. I think in leadership, we look at unity as this mystical level of agreement. And the truth is that unity does not mean that you won't have times when you deal with conflict. I think unity in community is about developing rapid resolution skills so that we can move our organization, our church, our leadership teams forward. And I've learned this over all the years of leadership that I've been a part of, that I think there are three elements of bringing unity that are so important. And the first one is humility. Humility is when you use your resources and you use your ability to take those on behalf of others. And I think using that level of humility to help other people go further and farther and faster than you are is exactly what we should be doing in leadership. And what that looks like is simply this. Humility is about, it's not just about feeling humiliation or feeling defeated. It's not about any of those things. Humility is understanding that God is with us and He's for us. So come on, let's move forward knowing that it doesn't depend on our strength, it depends on His strength. So when I think about humility, I've learned that people who are humble don't think less of themselves, they just think of themselves less. And it's out of that understanding I move to the next level, which is this, maturity. I think to bring unity in community, we're going to have a new level of maturity. And I've learned this through the two kids that I am a father to in the natural, is that wisdom is not in the majority. If I ask my kids what they want to do in any given day, I usually don't get a mature response. They speak from their place of feeling, or they speak from what they want or from what they see. And I've learned that maturity means that we give up the right sometimes to choose what is comfortable and what is the easy option for the sake of moving it forward. And finally, this last thing is this, nobility. When we handle these things nobly, that means that we care about people. We don't have to raise our voice. We resolutely deal with situations and problems, but we do it in love. That means that we take a nobility into that situation. And I think that's what the Bible talks about in one of my favorite scriptures in Acts chapter 4, verse 32, where it says this, that all of the believers were in one heart and in one mind. That's nobility to me, that everyone is preferring each other. Everyone is moving forward, and it's that sense of nobility that I want to leave you with today. So humility, maturity, nobility should move us forward together in our organizations, in our churches. And we just pray as we start Q4, quarter four, heading into Christmas, that with this mindset, we can bring unity and community so that when people come to Christ, they can find Him as Lord and Savior, and they can move forward in life. So take these principles, work through them, and I pray to God that they help you stronger and they help you be the leader that God has called you to be.